You fooled me into thinking this was a sandbag.
That is the forbidden pea gravel bag.
That is a pea. Hard muscles and soft water. That's new. I just made that up on the spot. So we've got milled York 45s. Is this a
this is the reverse hyper. Yeah.
In case all the drink spotters are taken, you can flip this up and you have somewhere to put your drink.
Massenomics.
Ah, Tommy, get down here. I found another basement gym in Ohio. Big Kevin is welcoming us into the Rahill Strong Gym, established in, it feels like about 2018. Is
2018,
that right?
that's right.
Yep. It's intuition. You do enough of these gym tours, you start to just be able to look around and tell. So 2018, you started here. Was this your first home gym ever then?
Yep, that's right. It's gone through a couple iterations since then, but we're at its final form.
Looked at some old pictures and stuff, and you can tell it has changed a lot. And you said final form is probably kind of true too, because eventually you're going to be moving out of here in not too long. It'll be a different gym altogether at that point.
RSG 2.0.
Okay.
About a year away. Yep.
Bigger and better than ever. And so you will have more square foot and stuff, even more.
It'd actually be pretty close on square foot, but it'll be really nice to put it together all at once instead of letting it grow organically.
Right. So we'll have to come back and do another gym tour. But that's a gym tour for another time. First things first, we're going to do this one. We actually talked about it. This kind of separates a different part of your gym, but you have this custom, it looks like a powerlifting banner that you made. Yeah. And you said it's actually a shower curtain.
Yep, that's just a shower curtain, and I want to wall off the back of the basement here and put up some logos of brands that I support.
Yeah, like Massenomics and the Massenomics Discord crew. And then you're a Lift Hard, Live Easy Classic veteran, having lifted there before, and you've got a bunch of pictures up here in the gym to commemorate it. I like that. This is actually of interest too. Kevin won $27 in scratch tickets that came through a Massenomics contest before. You're a few-time Massenomics contest winner, actually.
Yeah, multi-time winner, unlike some other veteran crew members that I know.
You are a Massenomics crew Hall of Fame Cup level.
Hall of Fame member, yep.
We'll see that at some point in time. And, that's of course, that's what I was just thinking. There's something I was missing. We'll show you right here. This is a Massenomics certified training facility, Rahill Strong Gym. Has been certified back in December 17, 2024. Would that have been...
That's a first round certification.
Your first round certification right here. So this is extra valuable on the first round certification. Also, this is great right here. This is from 2023, something we sent out, $2 bill. $2 bill is worth at least $3 by now. Inflation.
Yeah, with everything going on.
Like paper money inflates also, I think, especially $2 bills. Okay, to start to actually look at some of the gym.
Sure.
Starting on this side, leg extension, leg curl machine that you use?
Yep, picked that up on Facebook Marketplace, and that'll be a theme throughout this whole tour. The
Facebook Marketplace guy?
Lot of used stuff. I'm all about getting things for a good value. Only a very few things I got new. I think basically some barbells and the squat rack, but everything else I've mostly picked up used.
And it looks like you use the 1-inch standard plates on that usually.
Yeah, because you can get those pretty cheap too. Pick those up, and some are actually kind of some cool old looking ones too. The Healthway Hollywood.
Yeah, those look cool.
There's a couple of York ones on the machine already. Yeah.
Do you like this better for leg extensions or leg curls? Which one? Or horse a piece?
I think they're 6 of one, half dozen the other.
Yeah. Excellent. Is this gym stuff that you store in here? Basement stuff? Kids stuff?
No, this is all gym stuff.
Yeah.
I also keep all the thank you cards in here.
Excellent. You do really love to see it. I like the shoe storage.
Got the shoes, the belt
storage.
And then this area in particular, these are all the different crew member stickers that we've been exchanging over the past year or so.
Excellent. You do love to see that also. You got your cardio machine, a rower.
Yeah.
Concept 2 rower. Oh, it's just gray.
Yep, it's an older one.
Okay. It says indoor rower, like you can't set it outside, I take it, or what?
This is not good for in the water.
I mean, what I've never noticed, I don't think like mine says indoor rower on it. Like I wonder at some point they're like, I don't think we need to specify that.
Yeah. I picked this up, I think kind of during the height of COVID, so like 2020, 2021-ish, and got it for like $400. And
that's a good deal.
It was only like half hour away, and I messaged the lady within 10 minutes of her posting it, and came over and picked it up, and she's like, Man, are these like really popular or something? I had people from Indiana trying to buy this from me.
Yeah. And you said, yes, they are, but
Well,
you don't worry. No, you're like, no, nobody wants them. That's all scammers. Oh,
Yeah.
Let's get it. Kevin was a kicker.
That's right. Yep.
Is that your kicking shoe?
Yeah, it was one that I used, and I had all of my teammates sign it.
Yeah.
So played for Ohio Northern University. Go Polar Bears.
Well, that's the Polar Bears, huh?
Uh-huh.
Excellent. We should also point out this poster on the wall. We kind of skimmed by it, but it's Kevin's heavy metal power lifting albums. And, it's Submaster of Powerlifting, Metallica, RPE, Zombie.
Rage Against the Smith Machine.
Yeah. That's good. I like all of that. You've got a lot of good little memorabilia around here.
Yeah,
The more I keep looking, actually. Over here on the wall, you've got a bunch of your, past powerlifting trophies, obviously. And then your dumbbell rack. Did you make the dumbbell rack?
Yep. Made that rack. Picked up all the dumbbells, 5 through 50 at first, and then slowly filled out the rest. And 30 and up, I decided to go 10-pound increments instead of 5.
Yeah.
And then I got these magnetic weight plates to throw on, so I got half the dumbbells, and those heavy ones are nice to use too.
The plate mate magnetic weight plate. So this weighs 2.5 pounds. So you put one on each end of the dumbbell, and then you've got a 5-pound heavier dumbbell. My question? Do you use that regularly?
I do, yeah.
Okay, you're often you'll grab the 50 and put this on and use it as a 55.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not hard to do, and I'm not saying it would be hard to do, but I'm just one of those things like, do you get it and then do you actually use it or not?
No, they're actually pretty useful. I do like them.
Yeah. That's cool. I should get a pair of those also. These dumbbells are kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know where those came from. The guy I got them from, he didn't know either. They kind of look like someone just made them in a shop class.
For sure, but they're nice, actually.
Yeah, I think they weigh like 71 pounds.
Okay.
But they look pretty sweet. If I can get a whole set like that, I would love it.
Yeah, look at these little guys.
Yeah, I just had to get just something else to fill it out.
Yeah. These kind of tie the room together, if I'm being honest.
Oh, and actually, got one more thing right here. It is now May.
Oh,
we're putting hay in the
you're
barn.
not the first place that had to change that once we got there. So,
Nice.
Hay's in the barn for 2025. Flooring wise, well, this is 3/4-inch horse stall mat that's been
genuine
cut down.
stall mat, yeah.
And this is in the era of diamond plating horse stall mat.
Got it here on the rest of the platform, and that was just the excess from it.
Oh, okay, that was your extra that you threw in front of the dumbbell rack then. So this is the diamond plating horse stall mat. You'll see this in such places as like the no-line cellar, where this is maybe your more conventional, textured horse stall mat. And just because you're a man of many variations, over here you have puzzle style, but it's
still rubber.
Yeah. Still actual rubber mat. So what's your favorite? What's your preferable flooring?
I do like the horse stall mat for the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
The rubber is good for other exercise where you need to get on the ground, doing ab crunches or doing lunges where your knee comes down.
Well, what do you do right here in this space of the gym?
It's kind of some dead space, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it is like kind of a secondary space. If I'm already set up for deadlifts over here, I can do rows over here with bumpers or or like I said, my wife likes to do dumbbell lunges in this area.
Yeah. You got to wait a second.
I was hoping you weren't going to see that.
I thought this was. You fooled me into thinking this was a sandbag. This is not a sandbag. What the heck is this, Kevin?
That is the forbidden pea gravel bag.
That is a pea gravel bag. That is actually a pea gravel bag.
That's loaded up to 150 right now.
Yeah.
And I hear it actually weighs more than a 150-pound sandbag.
The pea gravel.
Right.
What's heavier, 150 pounds of pea gravel or sand? So why pea gravel in the sandbag?
So in our backyard, we have a pea gravel patio.
Okay.
And I had about 2,000 pounds of it delivered. So I'm like, well, you know what? Instead of just going out and buying more sand, I can spare 150 pounds to throw into the sandbag.
Bold move. So do you think when you're using that as a bag, and you've probably used a sandbag before, do you think it behaves differently at all? Or
it's kind of hard to tell too, because this is technically an adjustable bag, so I can't quite get it cinched down as tight.
Okay.
As a traditional sandbag might be. But I have used them before, sandbags, and They're close enough. You can get strong with it.
Yeah, you can get strong with it, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Your barbell wall, well, behind it here, there's a singlet.
Yeah, that's I wore that for the Lift Hard, Live Easy, that custom singlet made up.
Lift Hard, it's got the Rahill Strong Gym logo. And then Take a Lap. Explain Take a Lap.
So Take a Lap, that comes from my Uncle Pat. He passed away a few years ago, but Take a Lap was one of his phrases, and I adopted it for my gym. So I have it on a couple of different banners and on the singlet now. And Take a Lap is also now the name of his foundation that we've set up in his honor. And we just kind of do charity work in the Northeast Ohio area to kind of, keep his memory going. Yeah. So could if someone wanted to get involved in Take a Lap, could they do it? Or? Yeah, I think it's takealap.org, Instagram page, Facebook. It's a good organization. We just actually did a service day the other week, just help them clean up people's yards. Yeah. And, it's just a fun way to stay involved in the community. Right. Also, I kind of glossed over it, but power and propulsion, you got some other stuff here. You're a bit of a space guy. Yeah, I work at NASA Glenn Research Center here in Cleveland, and actually work in the power and propulsion branch. Perfect. You're like, power and propulsion, we got just the guy. Right, yeah. And the past couple years, I've also been kind of the unofficial head of the lifting department in our area. It's more for lifting devices that are lifting sensitive hardware. But it kind of falls in my mechanical realm too. Also, at times, you don't have to get into details, but at times you have utilization for weight plates at work even, right? Exactly that. Yeah. Sometimes we have to test load things, and before we had some old rusty weight plates, and we started using them more and more in an environment that's supposed to be clean. Right. And they were complaining about it. I'm like, hey guys, I know someone who makes some nice weight plates. Made in America, clean, easy to grip. And so we talked to Grant, and he gave us his pricing for all the plates, and I gave it to our purchasing department. I'm like, oh yeah, we could do this. Yeah. So NASA's equipped with the Strengco plates, of course. You're right. The go-to plates of NASA. I don't know if we can say that or not, but we can make it up. So your barbell wall, PVC trainer bar. Yep. Type thing? That's more just for fun. I have put some 10s on it before, and that just flexes like crazy, even with just 10s on it. Yeah. It's like a barbell bar, only with only 10s. But just disclaimer, I'm not using it as a barbell bar. I don't want them coming after me. Yeah. I think I know the story on this. Well, you tell me if I'm wrong here, but you came to this house in 2018. You started a gym. It just kind of appeared on the wall. It appeared on the right. It was leaning against the corner over here. Kevin walked down one day. He's like, "What the heck's that?" There was a note on it that said, "This is from the Easy Curl Bar Home Gym Fairy. You have a home gym now, so you get one of these." That's absolutely right. This fits the bill of an Easy Curl Bar Fairy, Easy Curl Bar if I've ever seen one. The nuts on the end, or the bolts. And this was absolutely delivered by the I guarantee you didn't buy this new. No, nobody's ever bought this new. I swear to God, no one's ever bought one. No, it's just Easy Curl Bar Fairy is the only way. And you made this gun rack barbell storage up here, right? Yeah. And that one just kind of fits close enough. Yeah. Right. You'll fix it when I'm gone. But so you did you have to hammer drill this into the concrete block wall? Then? Yep. Just put that into the wall and put up those little orange angled pieces on the side, and it's holding it up just fine. Yeah. So will you take that out when you move away? I know. I might leave it for the next guy to enjoy. Encouraged that he has a home gym here, hopefully, I think. Okay, so barbells, Easy Curl Bar Fairy. That's the Bells of Steel Arch Nemesis. Arch Nemesis. Do you like it? Yeah, I do. Popular bar. It had the little hook on the top, so you can use it for like lat pull downs. Yeah. I thought that was kind of silly, so I actually grinded it off. I was thinking I'd be able to flip the bar over and do like a board press, a reverse camber. But then with the weight distribution, though, it was all top heavy, and it wanted to spin out of my hands. I'm like, I'm not doing that then. Okay. Yeah. Axle bar. That's just a homemade deal. Oh, that's homemade. That's good. So I didn't actually make it. I bought it from a guy who just turns them out. Actually, from the guy that I bought the dumbbells from. Okay. But he just turns them out, and it's a nice little bar. You got a power bar here. Yeah. Without looking at the end, you got any guesses what that might be? It reminds me of American Barbell power bar. Is that what it is? It is. It's the power bar here. One of the Chewy Bar prototypes. Home Gym Discord, one of the other Discords that doesn't exist. Yeah. They had a powerlifting meet, and I put up a couple lifts for it, and that was the grand prize of the whole thing. And it was when American Barbell was first kind of figuring out the neural pattern they want to do. So it's not the same as what's in production right now for the Chewy bar, but it's a fully stainless steel bar, and that it is really nice.
This is a nice bar.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
You know, like for anyone that doesn't know barbells, this is a very nice bar. So is that your daily driver bar?
That's the daily driver. I had an Ohio Power Bar before that. That it was great. I had no reason to get rid of it other than suddenly having a much nicer version of it for no money. So
you've got a deadlift bar here.
Yep.
What kind of deadlift bar do you got?
Looks like a Texas, but it's actually
I can tell it's not.
It's I Sell Fitness.
Okay.
Got
more
a
like I Buy Fitness.
Right. They were real popular a couple of years ago. Haven't heard much from them since then, but it's a good bar. It's got some real aggressive knurling on it, and it's holding up well.
What's the safety squat bar?
That's the Titan version 2, I think. That was my first specialty bar, and probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm able to squat twice a week with it, and I think it gives your shoulders a good break.
Yeah, we always say if you're going to get a specialty bar, this is some brand variation of that is probably the one to go with.
Yep, for sure.
What's your blue bar here?
This one, that is a Rogue. I think it's a grab bag bar, technically.
Okay. Did you know it was going to be blue?
I had no idea. So actually,
it's kind of an interesting one to get.
My buddy Frank actually, he lives in Columbus, and said that he just bought it and was like, it's like, hey, I'll sell this to you for how much I paid for it. And I'm like, sure, I'll take one.
All right. Now, what the heck do we got going on this bar on the bottom? I don't know what that is.
No one knows what this is.
Okay.
Rob, Vintage Weights PGH, didn't even know what it is.
Okay. Have you found out what it is?
So that was the first barbell I ever bought. Bought it for $50. And it has some sharp knurling on it.
Yeah.
Especially towards the middle. You can feel on the ends where it got kind of worn down on some metal J-hooks at some point. But it's kind of in the style of a Texas Power Bar. It's 28.5 millimeters. It's kind of got the thicker collars on it. The end caps are kind of funky. I've never seen anything else like it before. And Rob's best guess is that it's a probably some local brand from 70s or 80s that
was making some barbells. Saw the Texas Power Bar and was like,
just made it in the same style of that.
Yeah.
And I saw you pointing to some of the marks on there.
Yeah.
The neural marks that are on there, they're really well machined, but they're in the wrong spot.
Okay, they're not adjacent to actual neural marks.
So I drew them in the correct spot just for reference. And
you like to know where the neural pattern ends on everything too.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, because you have the neural marks, but you also have indicated on everything where the neural pattern ends too.
You get it.
Yeah, you got a couple slam balls here. Homemade farmer's carry handles.
Yep. This is all homemade in this corner, really, except for these slam balls. But the farmer's carries, that was kind of a COVID project. I was just looking for something to do. Don't really use them as much as I probably could or should, but they're fun to break out.
Yeah.
They weigh 35 pounds each, so they permanently store these 5-pounders on them. So now they're 45 pounds, and the plate math is easy.
Ah, that's intelligent. Here's the certified training facility flag. We saw the certificate over there, but
I have to keep it over here, so it's in the background of all my lifting videos.
Ah, smart. There's 2 mottos at Rahill Strong Gym. 1 is take a lap. 2 is hard muscles and soft water. That's new. I just made that up on the spot. So.
I'll have to make a new banner for that.
Okay, let's come back to we'll finish here at the center point, but we'll go to this other wall first. Also just want to point out, is this chalk paint?
Yeah, this is all chalk paint, yeah.
Chalk paint, and then there's some really good Massenomics reference ones here where it's like the Lift Hard, Live Easy Classic, the Get Strong, Stay Strong, User Strength. And I had to ask you, I'm like, are you a bit of an artist? Because it's actually like you drew it in the style of the particular logos. It's kind of cool. Then also in the chalk paint, you have more art and stuff, but your PR boards.
Yep, the PR board, that's one of my favorite things.
I think all gyms should have a PR board.
Yeah, they really should.
I'm a big PR
gym
board
I used to work at, it's something on the wall. It's motivating, a little way to show off to people that comes down here so they know it's serious.
So you were on the road to 500.
Yeah.
You got the deadlift.
I got the deadlift.
And squat. So what's your deadlift at this point? What's your best
I don't know if I can hit 500 right now, but
520.
Yeah, so 520 is what I hit in the gym. 507, I hit that at the Lift Hard Live Easy last summer. Squat, I hit 450.
Yep.
So 500 could be there someday.
Yeah. It'll be there on meet day. The
it'll
day
be
for
there.
it to be there
Yeah.
would be meet day.
Right.
Now, you got to show this off right here, too. I really like this. What do we got here?
This is the PR bell.
Yeah.
So-
Are you allowed to test it if there's no actual PR, or is that a...
I think this is the first time you've been down here, so it's a PR.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's a PR when
Right.
you've never done anything before. Oh,
Yeah.
Like it.
wow.
It's actually like a boxing ring bell.
Yeah, it's legitimately loud,
Yeah.
too. Like,
Yeah,
if you
it's
bang
good.
that like 3 times hard, you'd be like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Every once in a while, I usually lift at night, so sometimes if I hit a little like rep PR, it's like just a little ding ding because the
But
sun's
do you
asleep
still
upstairs.
make sure to give it the little bit
Oh
of
yeah, you got it.
Because I would.
You got it.
Yeah. Your pegboard on the wall back here, did you paint
Yep.
this orange?
Yeah,
or did
yeah,
it
I just
come
painted it orange. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. And then you've got your attachments.
Yep.
You've got,
Made a little homemade bench block
Yeah.
out of a yoga block.
you made it really well. How'd you cut it like that?
I think I just used a wood saw.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
and a long hole drill.
And then our good friend Keith right there, of course.
Keith's always watching out over me.
Rolling Thunder, pinch block. You kind of like grip stuff? Softballs or this for grip?
Yeah, I had them and had extra eye bolts. So I thought I'd put something together.
Yeah, that's cool. And what's tell us about the $5 bill.
So I got the grippers there.
Yeah.
And going from lightest to heaviest. I think these are the heavy grip brand, and the heaviest one I have is the 250.
Yeah.
I forget what
Heavy grip.
forget what the equivalent is for the captain's
Right,
approach. I want to say
right,
like
right.
a 2.5 or 3 is the roughly on the heaviest one. So the goal is to. I haven't been able to close the heaviest one yet. I'm pretty close. So
Rob closed it though, didn't he?
Rob was here. He closed it, but he refused to take the prize that I keep up with it.
Okay.
So if I get any of my friends to come down here and give most of them can't even close the second heaviest one. But
Okay. Did he close it cold?
yeah. He
boy.
he did chalk up.
Oh.
He chalked. No. He did warm up the first couple. He's kind of standing there doing the
Oh,
first.
he's cheating son of a gun, Rob.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure I can do the one
Yeah.
before it first. Okay.
There's the knuckle crack. You need
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Now
I
you're
got
ready.
that worked out. So is that the second heaviest one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I think I got it in me. I don't need chalk like Rob. Pittsburgh guys need chalk, but not in South Dakota. No, I can't do it. We'll edit this out in post.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Take that, Rob. Thought my hand broke with the cracks that came out of it. I don't know if that got on audio there. Just kidding. Rob's a good guy. You have done it. This isn't your first gym tour, actually, worth noting.
Yeah, Rob's been here before. I picked up a not that kind of crusher, but the big spring-loaded ones. It's more of like a chest exercise.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like a big pair
You
of
got
like
it for
garden
him.
shoes. Yeah, I picked it up here in Cleveland, and he came by a couple months later and picked it up.
What's the pan?
So I got
who
some
bent
frying
the
pans.
pans?
So those are some old pans. Goodwill actually refused them. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll keep them. And I
Did you bend that?
Yeah, I rolled that one. It's actually kind of easier than it looks.
Okay.
And I think that one's like a real thin one.
Did you research like the technique or anything, or did you just do it?
I watched. It was an old Juji Mufu video in his old garage before his new one.
Okay.
Where it was him and I want to say either Martins or Brian
Yeah.
Shaw were with him and just kind of
Yeah.
like working into the hip, crease of your hip there. And
Yeah.
it's actually pretty cool to like, oh yeah, I did that.
I did that. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
cool. We talked about Kevin being a Massenomics crew Hall of Famer, and here he is. He got this displayed. Did you roll out this in the red carpet, or does this live here?
No, actually, I use that as part of just our
Okay.
daily rotation of cups upstairs. But I thought I had to bring it down here for this.
Yeah, and it's in the drink spotter light. And
Got a few more of those
well,
around
yeah,
here.
actually, as long as we're talking drink spotters, we'll come back to the rack and stuff. But you've got another drink spotter light right there, and then you've got the very, very limited edition drink spotter XL in professional red.
Blaze red, I
Yeah,
think
blaze
Keith
red.
might call it.
And then the classic drink spotter wouldn't fit on your rack as well.
Right,
but
right.
You are missing the newest drink spotter. I don't think you know about this yet. I actually
no.
know you don't know about it, but you're not missing it anymore because we brought you one, as a matter of fact.
nuh-uh.
You have the lightest drink spotter,
Oh,
the
that's
drink
really
spotter
cool.
chill.
That's awesome.
You now have one of those as well.
Is that leather?
That's leather-ish.
That is great.
It's leather adjacent. The drink spotter chill.
Thank you very much,
now
guys. That is
available at RSG Gym. The lat pull down machine though.
yeah.
And it's probably a Facebook Marketplace lat pull down.
Absolutely, yeah.
It takes 1-inch standard weights.
Yep.
But what I'm curious about in particular is what you built here on the floor around it.
Yeah, I built a belt squat to go with it. Back when those were all the rage, I can quickly set it up here.
So you kind of engineered this.
Right. So the whole idea with the way I want to have this set up is so I could just stand in it and hook up instead of hooking up while you're already at the bottom of the squat.
Right.
So I got this to set the weight up higher. And then put this pulley through here. I went through a couple different iterations of this pulley and the bolt that's holding up the weight.
Yep. To get it just right, you're saying?
Yeah, so I got actually we'll probably look at this later too, but I got the belt's on my reverse hyper right now.
Okay.
But you can stand up with it, and then you unhook that, and then you got the full range of motion all through here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's like you didn't stumble upon making that. I mean, like this took some thought.
Yeah.
I think,
yeah.
Do you use that in your training currently?
Not currently, but I'll go through blocks where I use
Right.
it once a week on like an off squat day.
Right.
Just a good way to kind of get the quads going. And
Yeah. That's cool. That's
Yeah,
well
yeah,
done.
I
That's
really
a
like
cool
it.
home gym hack DIY piece of equipment. Speaking of DIY, is that a bench that you put in your rack?
Yes, it is.
To do like rows?
To do like seal rows,
Seal
yeah.
rows, yeah, seal rows. There you go.
So I'll just pop it in on my the safety spotter arms.
Yeah.
I also use it as a seat for my low rows. Gets me a few more inches off the ground and doing low rows on the machine with it.
Yeah. And now we're getting to your rack, the centerpiece. But what is
that?
That's
part of the belt squat too. Gives me somewhere to put my hands.
Oh.
So I just slide this right in here.
Nice.
So it kind of gives you a good handhold so you can...
So you took the seat out and you put that on there.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, fits in there nice and, probably bends a little bit more than it should, but...
Right.
But I'm not going to be cranking on it. It's just somewhere to kind of hold the balance.
What's the shape there, Tanner?
That's the shape of Ohio. Great state of Ohio right there, yeah.
Oh.
There's levels to this.
No, I did not. I would not have gotten that from it. Oh. These Ohio guys, let them think they're part of the Midwest.
right.
Let them think they're part of the Midwest. They can do anything. Now the rack, the centerpiece of the gym. It's a Titan rack. What do you know what the Titan
Titan T3. It's a 2x3 rack. I think I originally just got it because I was being cheap and didn't want to get the 3x3.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, I actually really like it because it is a little bit more narrow and there's more space between the uprights.
For squatting.
So you don't hit the bang your plates on it as you're stepping out.
Because some people get to be like 3x3 elitists. Is that a thing that happens on the internet?
Yeah, for sure.
And what would you say? Like what? Why?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the only other attachments that I really put on here is I got dip handles over here and a landmine, but like that, those don't really matter if it's 3x3 or not.
Right. Did you paint the cross members? Or
Yeah, when I first bought it, I before putting it together, I wanted a little pop of color in here.
Yeah.
So I gave it a quick sand, primed it, and painted it orange. Did the same thing with these J hooks. Always had in my mind that I was going to do more later to the rest of the J hooks, maybe the benches, but for now we're sticking with that.
You got a couple different colors around. Are these your preferred ones, or do you use these magnetic orange ones?
I've had the orange ones for longer. The magnets are starting to fall off. I can actually re-glue them on in a couple different spots.
Yeah.
But they work. These new ones were stocking stuffers this year. I think these are just like knockoffs of the Rogue aluminum collars. They lock on. They're pretty good.
The bench you have in here, you have the fixed rep bench. What model number? Any idea?
So this
I don't
one's
remember
actually
someday I'll remember the model numbers of the rep benches.
The bench itself is actually a Griffin bench.
Okay.
And part of the Black Friday sales, I bought the Griffin bench and then bought the rep pad separate. This is the wide pad, the 14-inch, because Griffin didn't have a 14-inch wide option.
Yeah.
And then I just sold the Griffin pad separately to someone else for cheap, and it was still cheaper than...
Some sucker.
Right.
And then I was going to say, you don't have an adjustable bench. I'm wrong. You do have a rep adjustable bench.
Yep, still got one over
actually.
here.
I kind of glossed over that. And you made your chalk bowl out of a ground compactor.
Yeah.
What is
Tamper.
that tool called? Tamper. Yeah.
And I've
Solid
actually
base.
unscrewed it and then did actually use it again as a tamper.
Still functional.
Yep, still works.
In contrast, earlier today we were at No Way Jose's gym, and he has a $1,000 Alico trash can chalk bowl.
I think mine's almost as good.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it does the same thing. Okay, and then back to the rack, the platform. You had that. I mean, is that a decal? Is that painted?
Nope, that's painted on. That followed the Alan Thrall deadlift platform logo tutorial.
Okay.
Put down some painter's tape, scratch in the logo with a knife, and spray paint it over it.
What does that say?
So that says Orahale Lidair. It's definitely not pronouncing it correct, but it's Gaelic for Rahill strong.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha. On the rack for weights, you've got
I'm a York guy.
all York milled weights here?
Almost all of them are milled
Yeah,
Yorks.
so we've got milled York 45s, the 25s, 10s, 5s, 2.5s. Of course, the 1 1/4 is different.
These 2.5s are actually Ivanko's.
Yeah.
I got them from a guy, and then these are American Barbell actually
Okay.
behind them. I picked them from the same guy that I bought all the my other York change plates from, and he goes, "Hey, these aren't York, but they are kind of cool and match the style."
Also, the Strength Co. 1 1/4 plates.
Those have a cool story. Actually, won those in a contest 2-3 years ago. Big contest guy over here.
Yeah.
They had a big pile of weights in the shape of a Christmas tree, and you had to guess how much weight was,
Oh, I
was in
remember.
that.
Yeah. How close were
So
you without?
I think I was within like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
I busted out the spreadsheet, put the counted how many weights I could see, figured out how many were behind it.
And it actually paid off.
Yeah.
I was checking to see if any of your tens or 5s are milled.
None of the change plates are milled.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's, for anyone that doesn't know, on milled era York plates, milled 2.5s, 5s, 10s are rarer to find. I mean, it doesn't make them worth their weight in gold, but it's cool and they're rare.
And I do have the 35s all the way down there.
Yeah, on the bottom.
I'm a 35
Are you a 35
guy.
user?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have bought them if they didn't just come with it, but also because they're York, it completes the set. And
Yeah.
I do find a use for it. I think it's it's a nice little milestone between the 25 and the 45 when you're filling them up.
You got your chains behind the rack, which the way you have them spaced and stuff, it looks cool. It's an aesthetic thing. It flows with your logo and stuff. But do you use chains when you're lifting very often, or you have probably?
When I first got them, I used them. They mostly just look cool. I like trying things with them every once in a while, but it's mostly for the looks at this point.
And one more cool DIY thing I think I'm looking at is this.
This is the reverse hyper. Yeah.
In case all the drink spotters are taken, you can flip this up and you have somewhere to put your drink.
Yeah, we can pop this up real quick.
And so, did this have a plan that you followed, or was this an original?
So the actual swing arm itself is from Dylan K. Johnson. He actually built an entire standalone reverse hyper.
Okay.
And so I copied the plan for the swing arm and then built the actual platform part of it myself to fit in this rack.
Yeah.
So I just put a couple pop pins in here.
Okay, and he's setting it up. And the padding is particularly nice for a DIY because of the way you have it arched around the front of it like that.
It just had it on the plain wood for a while, and it just digs into your hips a lot.
Yeah.
Then I eventually used some buckles to hold on some padding. I'm like, I can make this look nicer than that.
Yeah.
And I got the Spud Inc. belt squat belt as my leg strap on here.
Spud-ink-straps.com.
Yeah. Use code Massenomics.
Or used to. Do you use this very often? The setup was really, what I would say about it.
It's pretty quick.
Yeah, it was very quick, to the point where you could actually use it because it isn't a pain in the butt.
Right. Kind of like the belt squat. It goes through phases. I'm not in one right now, but especially if you have a little naggy back injury, it's a nice thing just to get some traction and loosen you up down there.
Yeah. Awesome. I love the gym. It's a sweet basement gym. You are moving soon to a new gym, so I wonder, when you go to the new gym, Is there anything on your list that you want to add to it or upgrade at any point? Or I mean, are you pretty content, or what is the short list?
I'm pretty content with everything right now. It'd be nice to get like a real Texas power bar, deadlift bar, an EliteFTS SSB someday.
Right. Kind of upgrades of things you already
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Those are good. Those are not.
Oh yeah,
there's
they
nothing wrong with
work.
What you have.
They work.
Right,
Yeah.
Right. Those are fair. Anything? What about like? You've got a couple machines. Would you ever? We've been talking about machines and home gyms. Is there any other machines you would ever get for your home gym?
I can't really think of anything else. It's the thing is like, is it a machine or not? Is a GHD? You know, like
Yeah.
that'd be a nice to have. My buddy Andrea, he actually just got the
Freak athlete.
The Freak Athlete.
Nice. Yeah.
So that actually kind of would be nice because I'd be able to replace the leg curl leg extension and my 45-degree back extension with that. But right now, I'm not dropping the money on that.
Right,
You know, like
right.
it's this is good enough.
That's a good wish list.
Yeah.
Wish list item. Okay, the Freak Athlete, as seen on every advertisement
Right.
ever.
Like, I kind of just not want to buy one now because of it.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate the home gym tour. For those of you watching along, drop a comment below. What do you think of Big Kevin's gym? What would you add if it was your gym? Could you close the gripper and take his $5? Will that be live at the next gym as well?
Oh yeah, that'll be live. Unless someone comes and closes it first.
I'm going to take the 5 and replace it with a 2. Like, I get 3, you guys get 2.
Good deal.
I'm not as nice as Rob. We're taking the money.
The two's more valuable anyways.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We've been shooting a whole bunch of home gym tours, so watch our channel. If we don't have the most home gym tours on YouTube, we will someday. Check it out. Check the next one. See you later.